No, somebody come in your house with bags and blankets, you look on your camera.
Jamal Roberts recently shared a message that is just so necessary for all of us right now, and it's all about protecting your personal space.
So if somebody got bags and blankets and stuff, you got to look on your camera.
And I'm not just talking about your physical house. Jamal got real and delivered a powerful warning that has everyone talking, telling us all to stop letting everybody in our house. He painted this incredibly relatable picture that just makes perfect sense. He said, imagine you're at home and you see someone on your doorbell camera and they're not just stopping by for a quick hello. No, they've got bags and blankets with them like they're planning to move in. Your first instinct? You don't even go to the door. You stay quiet because you don't want them to know you're home.
No, somebody come in your house with bags and blankets, you look on your camera to see who it is. Don't even go to the door because you don't want them to know they heard something.
It's that feeling of knowing your own space so well that you can navigate it in the dark, and the sudden urgency to protect it from an uninvited long-term guest. But here's the brilliant part of his message, and this is where it gets spiritual and practical at the same time. He says that after you see who it is on that camera, that's when you take a moment for direct contact with God.
Then, after you see who it is, that's when you talk to God, direct contact with God.
And he emphasizes that this isn't a formal, distant prayer. You talk to God like you know him, like you're checking in with a close friend. You have a real conversation and ask the important questions. God, is this person part of my journey right now? Is this your will for my life? Is this an assignment I'm supposed to complete? Or is this a trick meant to derail me?
You have a conversation here with God, and you say, God, you got to talk to him like you know him. You can't talk to him, Father God. No, talk to him like you know him. Now, God, is this my journey? That's how I say, God, is this my journey? Now, is this your will for my life? Is this something an assignment I'm supposed to complete?
This immediate consultation is your first line of defense. It's about using your spiritual discernment before you ever even think about turning the doorknob. Jamal stresses that you simply cannot let every spirit into your home, and he shared this powerful saying from his pastor that just sticks with you. Trouble is going to find everybody's house one way or another. That's just life. But sometimes trouble shows up with a suitcase in its hand, and that is the kind of trouble you cannot allow.
Well, like my pastor used to say, sometimes trouble come with a suitcase in his hand. I don't allow that. I don't allow trouble with suitcases. Now, trouble passing through, we can pray that on out the way. But trouble that's got a suitcase, not welcome, not on the journey.
You can pray for trouble that's just passing through, but trouble that's unpacking its bags, planning to stay, that is not welcome. Not on your journey, not now, not ever. He opened up about his own gift of discernment, saying that sometimes it's so strong it's almost overwhelming, but he's always thankful for it. He described that feeling of sitting with someone, laughing and talking, all while knowing everything you need to know about their intentions, and they have no idea that you know.
Discernment. I got discernment. So bad. Sometimes it's terrible. But I always thank God. I always say, God, thank you for my discernment. My discernment be on point so bad sometimes. I be sitting there laughing, knowing I know everything I know, and they don't know I know.
It's that inner voice, that gut feeling that saves you from a whole bunch of unnecessary situationships and drama. He asked the room if anyone else has that kind of discernment, and you could just feel the collective understanding from the audience. He even brought it home with some humor, talking about his friends coming over to visit and how they'll get comfortable on the couch, then start wanting something to eat, shifting around and messing up the covers. It was a funny, everyday example of how even people we love can disrupt our peace and our space when boundaries aren't set.
Oh, when Pooh ain't come to my house, I have the shortest throw in the house on the couch. Because see, they like to get up and something to eat. Well, something to eat here.
He made it clear that his home is not a restaurant, and it's okay to ask what someone actually needs when they come over.
Eat here? This ain't something to eat restaurant.
It's all about being intentional. He extended the metaphor beyond just people, talking about even the little comforts in his own house, like having a refrigerator right by his bed so he doesn't have to walk on the cold floor to the kitchen at night.
You know you got all the snacks and food because you love to eat. You know I do. I got a refrigerator right by my bed. Because I don't like getting up in the middle of the night and get something to drink. Because for some reason, I get real, as the kids say, thirsty. I get real thirsty at night.
It was a small detail, but it perfectly illustrated the concept of curating your environment for your own peace and comfort. It's about creating a sanctuary where you are in control. The overall message was so clear and so vital. Your home, your peace, and your energy are your most valuable assets. You have to guard them with wisdom. Not everyone deserves a key to your space, and not every spirit should be allowed to influence your atmosphere. It's about being spiritually smart and emotionally intelligent, using that God-given discernment to protect the journey God has you on. This wasn't just advice. It was a life strategy for maintaining your sanity and your spiritual health in a world that constantly tries to intrude. If you found this as powerful as I did, and you want more of these truth-filled discussions, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss out.